What was working best for him?
Everything. I mean, that's probably the best we've seen him here. More cutters and sliders today, especially to right-handers. You know, he's been basically fastball changeup to him, where he really worked everything to both righties and lefties today. Was on it from the very beginning. Velocity grew as we went along. We've seen some great games out of him. That's the best I've seen him.
How nice was it to see Marcus go yard there?
What's that?
How nice was it to see Marcus go yard there?
Yeah, he'd been struggling a little bit here recently with the bat. Hitting some balls hard like he did to shortstop the first time up. But to hit a home run squared up like that off a guy that was really pitching well against us tonight, and a ball down, really not a great pitch to elevate. Putting that kind of swing on a ball can really get your confidence going, and we've seen him swing the bat very well this year for us.
Bob, is Kazmir such a veteran at this point? Rumors that he might get dealt, he just pushes that all aside.
He does, and I know he likes it here too. He's he's all about his team. He's become a leader here in the last couple of years by performance and in the clubhouse. He's a resource for me. When you're that good and we have the record that we do, there's going to be speculation, and there's going to be guys that are talked about based on the fact that they're on the last year of their contract.
Bob, you'd mentioned before the game the record against left-handers and the fact that you feel like this team was sort of ready to start hitting against left-handers. The fact that you had so many two-out rallies, is that particularly encouraging? It is, and he pitched really well tonight too. I mean, he mixed his pitches. He was throwing change-ups and off counts. He was showing change-ups and 3-2 counts, dropping his breaking ball, harder one, softer one. So it was nice to get a lead, certainly with Fagley's hit to right, but then to nick him up for a couple more runs with the homer, and Canha had a great at bat his last time up, hitting one off the wall. So hopefully we can play a lot better against left-handed pitching. It's been a little bit of a mystery to why we haven't, because we do have some guys that can do some damage against lefties.
Did you think about letting Kazmir go back out there?
Yeah, I thought about it. I think he had enough. I talked to him. I think the amount of breaking pitches, the cutter and the slider kind of taxed him a little bit today. But I was definitely willing to listen, but didn't go out.
You sort of addressed Canha, but we talked about him before the game. Just how nice is it to see him come through with that kind of hit in that kind of situation? Yeah, I mean, at the times this year, I mean, he made his playing time earlier this year when he was playing every day. We had some injuries, and you look at his numbers against right-handed pitching was something that we really didn't foresee. We expect him to be a lefty killer. So yeah, I mean, whenever you have a guy like that, whether he's in the lineup or on the bench, you have a guy that can do some damage, and he's versatile in his positions.